Yo, what up, Stan?
Sam and Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. 361 degrees. That's hot. That's almost too hot to touch, dog. I've never heard of that company, but they make a shoe for Jimmer Fredette.
Yes.
And this is it.
He's the Chinese Steph Curry.
Yeah. What is this called? The Jimmer?
No, it's called the Shadow Blade.
Or the Jimmy Jammer?
Jimmy Jammer's Shadow Blade.
Jimmy Jammer's Shadow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Shadow Blade. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Traction. Translucent outsole. I assumed it wasn't going to be very good.
Right.
But it's very good.
It's a Blade Runner, their patented Blade Runner traction pattern.
So traction is really, really good. That has a really fast and hard stopping power. But, and also on dust, it doesn't pick up a lot of dust. I did find myself wiping a little bit, but then dust pickup is very minimal, and outdoor use should be good. It's a really, really hard rubber, so very, very nice traction pattern. Really, really good, so you won't have any problems. It's super squeaky as well. So,
we have a mid-foot shank plate TPU unit.
Yes.
That says rejects on it.
It rejects the bad vibes.
Yeah, it rejects.
You know what I'm saying?
It rejects haters, and it rejects
the
defenders.
haters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And on the website, I think it said carbon.
Yeah, it said carbon. It's not carbon fiber. It doesn't look like.
You see some fiber underneath?
It looks like a fake though. It looks like a fake carbon fiber. I don't know, but I don't think they can put real carbon fiber on a $75 shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyways, moving on to the cushion. Cushion, it's a foam carrier, and then you have different density foam pads in the forefoot and in the heel. It's slightly bouncy. In the heel, you can definitely feel a little bit of a compression. It's mostly responsive. Impact protection doesn't seem bad though. And it's overall nice cushion setup. I did not like how high I felt in the heel though. I don't know why I felt so high, but I felt pretty high. And the
offset,
offset,
a little chunky.
Yeah,
it's a little thick in the trunk.
Yeah, and the offset seemed to be really, really high too. So I would find myself like sliding forward a little bit in the shoe. I don't know why, but that's just something.
They seem to have named every single part of the shoe.
Yes.
Okay, because we're moving on to the upper, and we have this Oliga side TPU plate, yes. I guess, which is good for lateral support. Of
course. I love how Chinese companies do that, man.
Yeah.
Like freaking Adidas and Nike doesn't do that.
Gotta have lateral support.
Any of their shoes.
Need it.
You know what I'm saying? But
I need it in my life.
Yes. So that's good. You have the Unturned Outrigger.
Yeah, they named their outrigger.
Yes.
Unturned.
I don't know.
It's unturnable, so.
But materials are pretty nice. It feels a little cheap, especially for a knit. But a knit is a knit, and it feels nice. It gets really soft, and it's supportive. It doesn't really stretch at all. It's pretty thick though. And in the ankle, you do have this stretchy knit material that your grandmother made for you. And in the it goes all the way down into where the tongue's supposed to be. Stretches over your foot. Materials are super nice. I just wish it felt a little bit more premium, and this fuse in the medial side is pretty damn cheap looking.
Well, that's real carbon fiber.
That's real carbon fiber.
It's a carbon fiber pattern, and it's absolutely not real carbon fiber.
Yes.
It's almost despicable that they put that pattern on there.
Yes.
But
who's like, oh, this looks good, you know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But materials are overall, it's nice. Especially for the price. Now moving on to fit. Fit, go down half a size. And still felt like there was a little bit of room. So I feel like they kind of got the sizing wrong in the shoe or something.
Right.
But width-wise, it's more on the normal width. So the normal width, it's okay. If you're a wide footer, it should be fine for you to go true to size, or maybe go up half a size. If you're a narrow footer, it should be okay. And there is a lot of toe space, which I did not like. I tried putting an insole in, but it raises me up, so I didn't like that. So that toe space was annoying. I wish they would. Especially with a knit upper. If you have a knit upper, you can make it a little bit tighter, you know what I'm saying? So fit wasn't the best.
And this is a one booty upper.
Yes, it is a one booty upper. Moving on to support is good laterally. I didn't have any issues with that. Ankle support is not there, of course, because it's basically low.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. Now moving on to lockdown. That was where I had an issue. It wasn't where it was like heel slippage. It was going up and down, but it didn't feel like locked down in the ankle heel area for some reason. I would feel like a little unstable. I don't know if it was because I was so high off the ground in the heel or something, but it just didn't feel stable for me in the heel. And I have no idea how to explain why.
Well, you know what I'm kind of feeling right now? It feels like they put the Achilles lip too low.
Really?
Almost.
Yeah.
Like your Achilles, I mean, there's literally this much room.
Yes.
Okay, and your heel is about at least an inch or two tall.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like, your heel has a nice curve.
Yeah.
This is such a sharp, short curve. That's maybe what's doing it.
Maybe. But yeah, so lockdown wasn't good in the heel for me, and I did feel unstable, especially while I was playing. So that is kind of a downside. Now let's weigh this shoe. Let's see, 12.17 ounces. Very light shoe.
Pretty light.
Yes. Very responsive. Cushion's responsive. Traction's really good. Just wish the fit was a little better, but you know.
Aesthetics.
I like King.
It looks good.
It looks pretty dope. I just don't like 361 logo.
Yeah, they got to work on that.
And I don't like the fuse on the medial side.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a nice looking shoe, man. You know, and a few people actually asked me what this was, so
right.
I was like, Jimmer Fredette, man.
They were like, what are those? Ventilation?
Ventilation was good.
Right.
Not hot at all.
Durability?
Durability should be good.
Yeah.
I didn't have any issues with like anything falling off or coming apart like I do in the Curry 4s. My God.
Pricing.
$75.
That's a very cheap.
Dude, you can't get a shoe for $75, man.
Nah.
Like, Nike doesn't sell any for that price.
I think they sell one or two now. So does Adidas, but they're
especially
just,
a signature shoe.
Yeah.
So overall, it's a very cheap shoe. Does it perform well? Yes, it performs well and performs. I would say like a mid-tier,
right?
You know, mid-tier model. Traction is really nice. Cushion is nice. Materials are okay. Fit is okay. But for $75, yeah, they're a pretty damn steal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So not the best performer ever, and I was expecting this to be really nice. But I did enjoy playing in it. It wasn't a huge problem. It wasn't where I was like, oh, dude, I gotta freaking play in this again. It was like, oh yeah, let's play in it, and I enjoyed playing it, you know.
Right.
So for $75, if you guys are looking to save money and you guys want like a different, you know, a company to play in, or you love Jimmer Fredette, then
we all love Jimmer Fredette.
I didn't even know who he was.
Let's be honest.
Before the shoe.
I barely know who he is. No, I know who he is.
But
he was hyped in college.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, he was hyped.
I don't watch college ball.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways, that's it. That's a performance review. Shout out to Famuji, of course. If you guys want anything from Anta or anything like that, go check them out. The link will be in the description box below. Yes.
Sometimes I just kind of feel weird buying stuff from China.
Yes.
It's like, are they even gonna send it? But Famuji's dope. That's it, Soul Brothers. We'll catch you in the next one later.